Bogus testimony from a disgraced medical examiner put an innocent man on death row. Glad you're with us tonight, everybody. I'm Hunter Hoagland.
And I'm Vicki Yates. Attorneys for Gary Wayne Sutton say he's running out of time and worry he'll be among the first put to death if the state resumes executions. Investigative reporter Ben Hall has been looking into his case and its close connection to a Nashville medical examiner stripped of his license. Ben.
Well, that medical examiner was Charles Harlan. The state revoked his license back in 2005 for incompetence. But Harlan played a key role in the trial of Gary Wayne Sutton.
It happened back in 1992. 24-year-old Tommy Griffin's body was found along the banks of the Little River in Blount County, and his sister was found days later, burned beyond recognition in her car. It did not take long for police to arrest Gary Wayne Sutton and his older uncle.
As soon as we were backing out, they surrounded us.
Longtime friend Carolyn Miller was with Sutton when he was arrested and is certain he is innocent.
How can you be so sure he did not do it?
Because I was with him that weekend.
The judicial system makes mistakes sometimes, and this is one of those mistakes.
Sutton's attorney is fighting to get Sutton off death row and points back to his 1996 murder trial at the old Blount County Courthouse. The prosecution's case depended on a timeline. Tommy Griffin's body was discovered on a Monday morning, but prosecutors said he was murdered 3 days earlier, on Friday night, right after Sutton and his older uncle bailed Griffin out of jail.
The timeline required Mr. Griffin to have been dead 64 hours.
But when Griffin's body was discovered, first responders said the gunshot wound seemed fresh and the body was in full rigor mortis.
When first responders responded, the body was in rigor, and that's something that usually dissipates within a day.
A former county medical examiner testified at trial Griffin was likely dead only 24 to 36 hours, which destroyed the prosecution's theory of what happened.
There was a time that when we came out of the courtroom, we thought he was coming home until Charles Harlan got up on the stand.
Miller was at Sutton's trial and said the whole trial turned when prosecutors called a surprise witness, Dr. Charles Harlan.
They had to have a timeline when Tommy got killed, and Harlan gave them that timeline.
Harlan assured jurors Griffin was shot on Friday night. He never examined the body and said he made his determination based on slides of organs.
They prepared Dr. Harlan to give this testimony that perfectly gave the state what they needed to make their case.
Knox County's current medical examiner has since testified determining death based on slides of organs is not the recognized science.
She found that the specific way Dr. Harlan did this, that it's scientifically impossible.
But jurors bought it, based in part on the fact prosecutors touted Harlan as the state's chief medical examiner.
At that time, we didn't know that he was under investigation for, forging and fabricating other things to other people.
Prosecutors have said they did not know Harlan was under investigation by the TBI for incompetence when he testified at the 1996 trial. In fact, when he testified, he'd been banned from the TBI crime lab.
In the laundry room, we found a jar, and I knew that was body parts.
News Channel 5 did several stories on bizarre situations involving Harlan. In 2005, Sherry Rigsby rented a Creve Hall home once owned by the former medical examiner. Part of the deal was to clean out some old boxes.
We were going through boxes and I picked up papers and found autopsy reports.
It turned out those boxes contained old autopsy reports, even slides with tissue from an autopsy.
But in the last few years, seems like every time he turns around, he's making some kind of really bad mistake.
The State Board of Medical Examiners finally ended Harlan's 33-year career in 2005. They cited numerous bungled autopsies and revoked his medical license.
The finding of incompetence could affect all the criminal convictions in which he has testified in the last several years.
Harlan's defense attorney argued that revoking his license could impact many of the murder convictions in which Harlan had testified. And in fact, some people have gotten new trials, but Gary Sutton has not.
It's very difficult to get a federal court to intervene and overturn a state conviction.
Sutton has had one execution date set, and despite questions about his conviction, Friends fear he will get a new date when Tennessee resumes executions.
He didn't do this. He didn't. There's an innocent man that's sitting on death row that's getting ready to be executed for a crime he didn't do.
Now, I spoke with the sister of both victims this afternoon. Stella Whitehead believes Gary Sutton is guilty, and she wanted that on the record. If the state resumes executions, expect to hear much more about this case.